But look at those stats. Pace 13, acceleration 13. This guy's quality, I'm telling you. We're still lacking enough British players, so I'm going to have to go scouting, maybe get some transfers in, and they're going to have to be budget players because I've only got 9 million. So these are going to be complete unknowns who I think have potential for the future. That's the only way I can see forward from this position. But yeah, I'll let you know what I come up with. Okay guys, so I've done a bit of searching, and obviously we're looking for British trained players, and I've basically tried to cover the entire pitch. We've got one full back, one right back. I'm thinking Bellerin might occasionally need a break. We need someone to fill that role, so that's what I'm looking for here in Ollie Bro. I'm going out and getting scout results on all of these guys, but look at his work rate, 14 to 18, acceleration 13 to 17, so potentially extremely fast. Natural fitness 12 to 16, pace 10 to 14. Again, pretty decent stats. As long as the pace is sort of around 12, I'll be quite happy. His aggression is high, 12 to 16. That could be a problem. That's something we'd have to work with, but he's only 18 years old. He's got a lot of time to develop, and I think potentially Ollie Bro could be someone really very impressive. His determination as well is 13, and his decision making potentially quite decent. Jared Byrd, defensive midfield player. Again, look at the stats, 12 to 14, 13 to 15, 13 to 15. He's a pretty decent player. All of these guys very young and on free transfers, which is very important for us as a team with no money. Slightly older, John Bostock, but look at the stats on this guy. To me, that's quite impressive. His dribbling is good. His finishing is not so good. His first touch is decent. Free kick taking, pretty decent. Long shots, 14. I mean, this is a player with some skill. His vision and technique, both 14. Passing, 14. I think John Bostock is an undiscovered super player. Ideally, he's an attacking midfielder, so if we put him in that role, a role that we currently have, look at his dribbling, 12 to 14, first touch, 13, long shots, 14, passing, 14, technique, 14, vision, 14, off the ball, 12, flair, 15, 14 on decision making, composure, 13, anticipation, 13, agility, 13. I'm telling you, this guy's going to be amazing. And he's like 6'2" or something. I've just discovered where his height is. So, yes, very excited about all three of these. The scouting team have come up with a bit of a winner here. We're in need of a second striker just to give us some flexibility up front. And they've come up with a free transfer for the Brazilian Alexandre Pato. 27 caps, 10 goals in total. He can play on the wing, he can play up front. His pace is 15, his acceleration is 16, his agility, what's his finishing like? His flair is 16, his technique is 16. Where's his finishing? Finishing 13. So he's not the best striker in the world, but as a backup striker, I think he's ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to approach him to sign. Playing time, squad player, immediate. Will play the player in his preferred position and role. Striker, central striker with the role of advanced forward. Yep. My client is willing to enter into contract talks, but with there also being interest in his services from elsewhere, we suggest that you look to offer further incentives in order to make your offer the most appealing. Well, let's finalise that promise. Negotiate the contract. My client is currently in discussions with other clubs, including Al Sadd, and as they represent a very interesting option, a final decision may take longer than anticipated. I prefer these talks to be brief. This is what my client is after. Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm just going to offer him exactly what he wants, because we are a big team. I'm not going to mess about. That's it. Job done. Offer has been made, and he's going to be in touch with his final decision. Now, I know he's not British, and that doesn't help us get the British numbers that we need. Atletico Pamplona make a loaner approach for Smith Rowe. Right, do you know what we're going to do here? We're going to... How do I move him to the first team? Let's follow him for a start. Move to senior squad. There we go. Done. Stop asking. He is absolute quality, and I definitely want to hold on to him. I want to use him this year. We're very much going to go down the youth approach, because we just got no money, and it's the only way forward for us. Arsenal have appointed Norwich's Paulo Perna as the under-18s. Okay, that's not the contract I'm interested in. Training, Emile Smith Rowe. I told you he was good. He's the best in training. He's obviously very excited. And guess what? Mesut Ozil, the worst. I mean, who could have predicted that? Lazy bastard that he is. Alexandre Pato move has been delayed due to work permit issues. A decision is likely to be made by Friday the 14th of August 2020. Is that going to be in time for the match? I don't know. Good responses to the head physio advert. Oh, good. Kate Reese. Oh, Welsh female, no caps, physio. Done. Oh, no, I didn't done it. What did I done? I undone it. Malaga's Fernando Lacomba is interested in working as head physio. I'm sorry. Kate Reese gets my vote of confidence. How do I approach to sign? There we go. Current offer, negotiable. We'll offer her whatever she wants. Excellent. Don't mess about. That's my idea. Season ticket sales update. As of today, the club have sold 29,500 season tickets for the upcoming season. The board expects the club to sell another 7,000 season tickets in the following weeks, taking the number of season ticket holders to the upcoming season to around 36,500. Oh my word. He's gashed his upper leg and he's out for 10 days. That's another central defender out. I've got the scouts focusing on a central defender. Hopefully we'll find one soon. Port Vale make Byrd offer. Jared Byrd. This is the central mid player that I think is pretty good. So his pace is 12, acceleration is 12, aggression 12, anticipation, bravery 14, concentration 9. I might let him go actually. And Mesut Ozil has returned from a stub toe. Oh my god. Ollie Bro is even worse. How is he even worse? Let me see. Work rate 14, acceleration 14, pace 14, aggression 13, concentration between 2 and 5. He's got no concentration skills whatsoever. But he's 18. Marking 5, first touch 7, technique 3. Oh man. So he's really fast, but he's really stupid. Do you know what? I'm going to make him my project. Set nickname. Sim UK's child project. No, that sounds wrong. I'm going to make him a winger. Super winger project. He's going to amaze you guys, I promise. Right, we're going to offer him a contract. He's a youngster. Start date, yes. Negotiate the contract. Right, 5 years. We need 5 years with him, and we'll offer him 200 a week. Okay, finalise the deal. So he's got 5 years to go from no hope whatsoever to a legend. Can I do it? Can he do it? Can we do it? So John Bostock, 28-year-old, pretty much plays everywhere. Not very well necessarily. But look at those stats. Pace 13, acceleration 13. This guy's quality, I'm telling you. We're finalising his promises. We're going to negotiate the contract. We're going to offer him exactly what he wants. Not messing about. Sim UK Super Winger Project is delighted to have agreed terms with us. He is looking forward to working with such a talented group of players. Physio Stuart Millward has given Sim UK Super Winger project a clean bill of health after the player cleared his medical without any immediate concerns. The deal to sign can now be finalised. Brilliant. Right, let's do some important stuff here. So if we go to tactics, I want to do set pieces. Corners. So who's good at corners? Tierney, rather, on the right hand side. Mesut Ozil, we'll put him at the top just to inflate his ego, because you know what he's like. Nelson. Let's go Saka first, and then Xhaka. Okay, free kicks. It's got to be Will.i.am, hasn't it? Followed by Pepe, followed by Xhaka. Shouldn't need anyone else. Emile Smith-Rowe, I'd like to put him on. And if none of those are playing, then Mesut Ozil can take one. I don't really rate him as a free kick taker. Throw-ins. Tierney, definitely, on the left side. Klosniak on the left side. Caballas on the right. Hector Bellerin on the right. Partey. And Nelson, sorry. I keep calling him Nilsson. It's definitely Nelson. Kate Reese has agreed terms to be head physio. Wonderful. I hope she works out. Taking a lot of risks on people here. What? I didn't think I was going to have to do a press conference. A press conference could be scheduled at Emirates Stadium later today following Arsenal's capture of young fullback Sim UK Super Winger project from Wigan Athletic. Likely talking points. The signing of Sim UK Super Winger project. You're encouraged to answer questions on this subject. Okay, let's kick this off with the first question from James Hawkins. What does it mean for the club to have signed Sim UK Super Winger project? Well, I'm pleased that this opportunity has been presented to us, I guess. As Sim UK Super Winger project is just 18 years old, do you see this as more one for the future? I think that's definitely the case. I'm always looking to build for the future. I had the next few years in mind when making this deal. Oh, positive, look. This signals your first foray into the transfer market during this window. Can we expect further activity? I will certainly be looking to bring a few more faces in. Thank you, everyone. That's all the questions we have time for today. I think the press conference was just fine. Excellent. Job done. So many injuries. What is going on? Yes. Alexandre Pato has been granted a conditional British work permit and can now finalise his transfer. All right. Magnificent. Let's accept. Clean bill of health, and that he cost us 850,000, so less than $1 million for Alexandre Pato. I think that's probably going to be the signing of the season. I'm so excited. Arsenal have signed Brazilian experienced striker Alexandre Pato on a free transfer. So Alex Pato only has a basic grasp of the English language. He could be sent on an intensive language course to help him learn English faster, which would last for the next 21 weeks at the cost of $500 a week, $10,000 overall. It would be advisable to ask David Luiz if he'd be willing to welcome Alexandre Pato to the club. Yes, let's do that. Hey, what's up? Let's give him a handshake. You shook hands with David Luiz, but his body language remained unchanged. Okay. I'd really appreciate it if you would help Alexandre Pato feel comfortable at his new club and introduce him to his teammates. And his morale's gone up a little bit. I'm happy to help in any way I can. I'll get straight on it and introduce him. Okay, see you later. Brilliant. That all went really well. Let's add him to the training camp. Sending him on an intensive language course. Squad registration. Okay. Sign squad numbers. I'm not even bothered about that. Just auto do it. Auto number. There we go. Submit numbers. Yes. Lacazette resumes full training. That's good. Wickham scouting report. I note that George Mackey has been unable to compile a full report on Wickham, as very little statistical data exists for the team. It's a bit random. Again, Emil Smith-Rowe, the best in training. And again, Mesut Ozil, the worst in training. He's getting worse week by week. You wait, when he starts getting a couple of hat-tricks, he'll perk up as a player. Guarantee it. Pre-season report against Everton, Montpellier. Oh, God. We are not loaning him out. Leave me alone. Here we go. Alexandre Pato to be unveiled by Sim UK. Here we go. Whew. Given that Alexandre Pato is rather susceptible to injury, isn't this deal a bit of a risk? Won't the players see more of the physio's room than the pitch? I have confidence that the worst is behind him and everything will work out fine. Oh, that was negative. He didn't like that. Are you confident that Alexandre Pato can produce it when it matters in the big game? I have the utmost confidence that Alexandre Pato will come up big for the club when needed. Slightly positive. Is Alexandre Pato the sort of player who can make the difference when Arsenal most need it? He's a match winner. That's why we signed him. Now he's very positive. What impact do you think the signing of Alexandre Pato will have on the Arsenal squad? Everyone's really happy and looking forward to working with such a top quality player. Will signing Alexandre Pato see you change the tactics you employ? No, but I'm sure it won't take long for Alexandre Pato to adapt how we play the game. Alexandre Pato is yet to really live up to his potential so far in his career. Do you think Arsenal is the right place for him to do that? Sometimes players need a fresh start to really show what they can be capable of. We all hope that that's the case now for Alexandre Pato. I think we all know how good he can be, and hopefully he can be a star for us. Arsenal are Alexandre Pato's 8th club. Do you think it's a risk to sign such a well-travelled player? If he shows the same kind of movement on the football pitch that he's shown in moving clubs, the opposition will have trouble keeping track of him. I think that might go down badly. Their loss is our gain. I expect him to be a massive success here. How does the signing impact the club's short and long-term objectives? His arrival is definitely part of a bigger picture. He's here to bring success from day one. What's the relationship between you and Alexandre Pato? Why did he want to work under you? Yeah, I have a great respect for him. Brilliant. I think the press conference was just fine. Neutral again. Indifferent. Well, it's all going swimmingly, isn't it? Let's return to our original style. And that seems to fix some issues we had in the middle. So we've got quite a few new players to bring onto the team. So most definitely Pato is going to be in there. He's fit. Lacking sharpness, but that's okay. Everyone's lacking sharpness at the moment. I definitely want to play everybody. Emil Smith-Rowe, Lacazette, so Lacazette's recommended 40 minutes. And I sent the scouting team out looking for central defenders. They came back with nothing at all. A real problem. We'll put Klosniak in, I think, and we'll swap Holding out for Luis. Try and get everyone's match fitness up as high as possible. We'll drop Partey out for Maitland-Niles. he definitely needs some fitness practice. And Emil Smith-Rowe can come on for Saka. Except he won't, because I want to play Nikita out on the left wing. That is a really, really powerful team. Lacazette wants 45 minutes. And Ozil also wants a bit of time. Okay, let's do this. Xhaka still complaining about shorter passing. I'll have to consider that. Everyone else pleased. Composed and complacent. Mesut Ozil, look at him. I need to kick him up the arse somehow. Alright, come on boys. Let's have a good game today. I'm hoping there's a way to open the tactics with a key press. So, Wickham. What have they got? Oh, referee! Thompson just swinging his legs about like a crazy person. Yeah, have a little word. It's a friendly, mate. Red card! Get off! Two-footed lunge. Disgraceful behaviour. So we very much have control of the midfield now. After that little incident. Oh, hello. Mpezu! Great save. Gabriel, nice and quick there. Certainly we're not firing on all cylinders yet, are we? Very, very true to life as Arsenal at the moment. This is good crossfield play here. Pepe on the ball. Maitland-Niles, want to see more from him. Nikita, these one for the future, I tell you. Flipping amazing. That cross wasn't so good, but he's got qualities, don't worry. There's Ozil doing well. And here he is, Nikita, inside the 18. Oh. Gets a penalty. Gets a penalty. Wickham obviously have come out trying to use the strong arm. Aubameyang won't miss this. Oh my god! What is going on? Team, it's like premonition hell. This is. So Aubameyang not only didn't score, he missed the goal completely. That's not a good start. They're going to get a roasting. That's a goal, Gabriel. Good man. 29 minutes in. It took a while. Ozil on the cross. That's an assist for Ozil. That's a pretty good start. That'll cheer him up a tad. Okay, so second half we're going to come out fighting. We're a goal up. The midfield and the defence looking really strong. Nikita actually not looking like one of our better players, even though he is. We're definitely dominating this game. It doesn't feel like we are, but we are. Yeah, keep going. They're a man down. Pump my fists. Complacent. Nobody's really impressed with what I said. Fine. Tactics. Let's go for an attacking. Second half, attacking. We're going to bring some subs on, but I just want to get people out there playing. Aubameyang, nearly putting number 2 in there. Gabriel's looking really sharp. Very impressed with him so far. Pepe, penalty number 2. Right, Aubameyang. Get it right this time, mate. It's not often you get 2 penalties in a game, that's better. Right, 2-0 against Wickham. better to make these mistakes now. Don't want this happening in the season. David Luiz, a player I really want to replace, to be honest. Gabriel's fantastic. Cedric, I mean, if he wants to go, he can go. Nearly another penalty. Wycombe really have come out swinging, haven't they? Oh, it is a penalty. That didn't look like it was in the area. Same place, second goal. Aubameyang's on for a hat-trick, but I want to give our main man a go. Mr. Pato. Lacazette on the right wing. Slightly less than 45 minutes. I think that's good. Emile Smith-Rowe. I'm going to put him left wing, actually. Xhaka on for El Neni. And then Reece Nielsen. So very much an exciting first start for some of these players. And I hope they do well. I think they're going to do excellent. So, 30 minutes for these new players to impress me. Gone a little bit quiet on pitch. Bearing in mind it's their first game, they don't necessarily know each other's style particularly well. 65% possession. Wow. These last 30 minutes are pretty uneventful. Cedric again. To Nelson. That was a heavy tackle there. Maitland-Niles looking solid. Nelson trying again. Niles is there again. Nelson. What can he do? Penalty! Wow, Wycombe have just come out. So this will be the first goal. Who's taking this? Pato. Goal on his debut. That's what we're looking for. Nobody cares how he scores. It's a goal on his debut. That's important. 5 years from now, when we're lifting the Champions Trophy, they'll remember when Pato first scored for Arsenal. Lacazette. Cedric. Oh, Cedric, that was poor. Good in the middle though, lads. Nelson. Nelson's looking rather solid. I'm impressed with Nelson so far. Controlling the game. Cedric. Come on, a better cross this time. Nelson. What a ball! Oh, Cedric. Smith-Rowe on his debut! A volley. What a great finish. 5-0. Oh, this has got to cheer up everybody, right? Nelson, new player. Brilliant bit of football from him. Cedric. Great cross. Smith-Rowe dropping his defender. What a classy finish. I told you he was good. That's why we're not loaning him out anywhere. And I know it's against Wycombe and they're a man down, but that's quality right there. Good game. Look at that. Everyone played brilliantly. Smith-Rowe 7.2, Kolosniak 7.7, Gabriel 8.6, man of the match, and I think well deserved. Absolutely outstretched arms. Very nice victory. Well done, everybody. Cheered the manager up no end. What a great game that was. Ah, I feel vindicated. Still top of the table. It's always nice. No, we're not loaning him out to anybody. What a quality player he is. He's so valuable to us, I tell you. We need some defenders. Bostock, set to sign for Arsenal. John Bostock is delighted to have agreed terms with us. He's looking forward to joining such a reputable club. Bostock rejected the offer from AJ Auxerre. Head physio Kate Reese has given him a clean bill of health. 64,000. What a bargain. Oh, this is getting insatiably frustrating. Yes, we've rejected the offer. Thank you. So, yes, we've signed Bostock. Assign his squad number, auto number, submit the numbers. Yes, I don't really care about numbers too much. Some people do. I'm not that bothered. Ola Mahand eligible for a professional contract. Yeah, so this is the guy I said to you about. It was recommended for us to sign him up. His technique and his work rate, very, very good. Decision making good, off the ball good. Acceleration is okay. Pace is quite low. Stamina and strength are both quite low as well. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Sorry, not feeling it.